Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Godspeed. Today we have the 2020 Skoda Rapid Monte Carlo edition with us. So first let's talk about the main thing, the main part. That's the heart of the matter, the engine. So under the hood, you get a 1 liter TSI petrol engine producing 110 bhp power and 175 Nm torque. Power figures are quite good when compared to the segment of the car and the displacement. It is really quite quick. And let me show the car from the front now, how the car looks, and this really looks very sporty indeed. And it's all the design of the vehicle. So up front you get the family Skoda butterfly shaped grille, but the difference over here is you get blackened out treatment over here. You can see you get gloss black finishing. In the other variants you get chrome inserts over here, but over here you get black inserts. In this car, in most of the places you'll get black inserts. Even over here you can see you get no chrome placement. This is all black plastic, and over here is the fog light and the main headlamp with black inserts inside them with DRLs and turn indicators over here. And overall you can see how good the car looks, and the appeal of the car is really quite sporty. Now over here are your main product highlights of the Monte Carlo edition. You can pause the video and read all the details over here. And let's get to the car again. And talking about the wheels of the vehicle, so the tire size is 195 by 55 R17, and these are 17-inch alloys. And the top end variant, the style variant, gets the same type alloy, but it is an all silver wheel. But over here it is in dual color with black and silver, which makes it look even more sportier. Always the front disc brake. I would have recommended if the disc brakes had also been painted in red. It could have given a more sporty appeal. And even this red color looks so sporty indeed in this car. You get blackened out ORVMs with turn indicators below over here. And I can show you the car again from the side of the vehicle. The front and the side profile put together, this is how the car looks, and you can see how sporty the car looks, and it will really stand out in the crowd if you buy this color. And this time we got from this side of the vehicle, quite the opposite as we usually do. And you can see on the B pillar you get Monte Carlo edition badging over here. You can see it's written Monte Carlo, and you get blackened out B pillar and blackened out roof as well. The roof is in black color, and there's the roof antenna. Blackened out ORVM as I showed you before, and let's see the blackened out effect, how well the paint quality is. And this is the rear alloy, and this is how the car looks from the back. From the back, it looks more or less the same than any normal Rapid, except for the fact that for the alloys. Now you get some sort of black insert in the tail lamp as well, and over here are your indicators with reversing lamps, and these are not LED lights, these are normal conventional tail lamps. Rapid badging over here, Skoda badging over here, Skoda logo. Let's open the boot, and decently sized boot. And once again let's open you can see you get cross cutters. The spare wheel is not a full size one. Over here is the reverse parking camera, and over there you can see the reverse parking sensors. The rear diffuser is painted in the same color as the body color. If at all this part could have been painted in black and a black lip spoiler could have been given, it would have looked really very nice and stand out in the crowd. So this is how the car looks, and looks very sporty and yet very elegant as normal Skoda cars are. You can see the sharp finishes on the boot. This is in all Rapid cars, but you can see the black inserts on the C pillar as well. Some black insert over here. You get a quarter glass, and you can just keep going around the vehicle and you'll not get bored. This is how sporty the car looks and beautiful it is. Now let's get into the rear seats and talk about the rear seat experience. So let's open the rear door of the vehicle, and you can see all black interior theme. You get an all black door, and this theme really looks very sporty from the outside, but there are some misses on this as well, which I'll show you soon. The door pockets are decently sized. The window button to open the windows are placed over here. You get an one touch down and one touch up window, chrome door handles, a grab rail over here for taking the door. Getting into the vehicle is not very hard. You can get in very easily, and as I said in every Skoda Rapid video, the door closes with a thud with a very loud noise. Now there's a central lamp placement over here, and the seats are again fabric seats. And as I said in the Ambition video also, that these fabric seats are not very good to sit into. These are not very comfortable, and The seats are not very comfortable in the fabric upholstery. Now the center armrest is over here without any cup holders. Let's close this. You get two headrests over here, and both are adjustable. And once again the same problem, and the very large transmission tunnel hump in between. Now there's a bottle holder placement over here, and you get your own rear AC vents with chrome surrounds. And in this variant, I don't know why there's no magazine holder over here, so this is sort of missed. You'll have to buy other aftermarket seat covers or from the Skoda accessory part. Now there are grab rails over here with coat holders, and let's get to the other part. And there's actually nothing much to talk about the rear space, because we've already discussed the rear experience of the vehicle in almost two Skoda Rapids. So if you want to see the detailed rear seat experience of any Rapid, you can check out the link above, flashing above. You can check out that video. And that said, the seat experience is quite good, and space is also quite good. Headroom is just adequate, more than nothing more than average, and the support is also quite good. But for someone who is quite tall, it is sort of lacking. Now that's the center dashboard, and you can see how the all black theme looks. And how is it to operate? Well, let's get over there. So this is the key of the vehicle. You get 3 buttons: lock, unlock, and open the boot of the vehicle. Let's open the front door, and you can see the all black theme. And over here are the controls for your windows, and over here are the controls for your mirrors. And here's the locking and lock of the front doors. And from here you can open the boot of the vehicle. And the front door pocket is larger than the rear door pocket. The seat adjustments are over here. 6-way adjustable seat manually. And once you get inside, you can really see it is really quite premium and very sporty indeed, because you get an all black theme. And the best part in the steering wheel over here is you can see this red leather stitching over here. This really feels very nice to hold, and it's really quite premium. And if you can see this finishing in blacked out chrome, or you can say as gloss black finishing on the steering wheel over here, you see how premium and sporty it looks on this vehicle. And even on the gear knob, if you can see, there's red stitching below over here, and every part has been blacked out with. And the central dashboard with a lamp placement over there. The lamp is currently not glowing, and the glove box is decently sized. Nothing to worry about. And this is the infotainment system, and we'll turn on this soon. This is the instrument cluster. The top speed is limited to 240 km/h. There's central MID placement in between over there, and you can see you get automatic ACs with digital display, and all the modes are over here. And the seats are really quite comfortable in the front, but if there could have been leather seats, it would have been even more comfortable. Now over here is the armrest, again painted in all black, and this is a leather insert in the armrest. There's some space below it also, and again, as I showed you in every video, this can be adjusted like this according to your position in which you need it. Now the best part I liked in this Monte Carlo edition is the exteriors of the vehicle and the steering wheel. It feels so good to hold. It is so strong, and you can see it really gives you a feel that you're driving a sporty Skoda car, and only because of this red stitching over here. Now in this variant, you get cruise control, and over here is control for your wipers, and you get automatic headlamps over here. Control for the headlamps are placed over here, and this is the headlamp leveler, and you can adjust the steering wheel from here for your position for reach as well as rake. Both are available, so this is quite good, and quite a good feature. The ORVMs are electrically adjustable, and from here you can turn on the lights. Currently I guess the battery is quite low, so the lights won't turn on. You can see the lights won't turn on right now because the battery is quite low. Still, let me try to bring the car to ignition so that I can show you the infotainment system of the vehicle, which actually I've showed you in every Rapid video, but still this is the part of the video, so I'll have to show it to you. So currently the light is glowing right now, and let's bring the car to ignition. So the car is in ignition right now, and it has turned on. Let's turn it on and just test the audio quality. The speaker output is really quite good and nothing to complain about. And let's bring the car back to its original position and move the keys. I have to show you the infotainment system which I showed you, and even the quality of the reverse lamp is quite good. Of the reversing video over here which displays the reverse parking camera. There's the central hazard light button over here, button for the rear diffuser, and the card placement over here which I've showed in every video. This is quite a very unique feature. We got gloss black finishes around the AC vents and also chrome inserts, and whole the center console has black chrome inserts, or you can say it has piano black finishes around them. And you can see this whole center console which makes it look really very sporty and premium also. And over here is the alarm button for the car alarm, and the rear ORVMs are decently sized, so you can see everything that's happening behind. Even over there you can see there's not a very major issue. And over here is the ORVM which I showed you, and this covers almost everything of the back, so there's no problem with this also. Now talking about the safety aspect, so this variant is actually costlier than the normal style variant, but still misses out on some safety features. Like this car only gets 2 airbags, ABS, ABD and brake assist. The top end variant gets 4 airbags, so I guess even this one should have got at least 4 airbags, because this is costlier than the normal style variant and still you miss out on some major safety features. So that is something I did not appreciate much, because even though we agree that Skoda cars are well put together and have great safety, but at least giving more numbers of airbags are a bit good thing. It increases the overall safety also. That said, you can definitely check out this car, and if you are someone who needs a sporty car with sporty touches, you should definitely check out the Skoda Rapid Monte Carlo Edition. That said, if you like the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such great content, and also visit our website godspeed.in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.